Hey everyone, this is Prince Watercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Ghost Sweeper Mikami. Joreishi one nice body. We are on mission 6, and this mission is really fun when you know how to play, so without further ado, let's begin. We got these little blue curtain ghosts here that will make a few appearances. Just smack it whenever it comes your way. You got spackle throwing construction ghosts. Rats will have to duck down to hit. Cement bags that you're also better off ducking before hitting. Thankfully I got hit before I grabbed this. I'm gonna try to keep this through the end, throughout the entire stage. No guarantees. Now these little guys are indestructible, but if you can hit them, you can stun them. Hit them at their lowest point, and you can keep them stunned so you can jump over them very easily. Limited window. Very limited window. Those balloon bombs will count down from 3 to 1 when you hit them. Like so. And when you do, they will eventually shoot at a 6-way shrapnel shot. You can shoot the shrapnel away, like so. If in case you're in a bit of a tight spot. But more likely than not, you can just easily dodge everything. And apparently dropping down there that way will make it easier for you to get down here without taking damage on the way down. Ah, there we go. Had to time that a little bit. Sometimes you can do it instantly and hit both of them at the same time, but you're better off being very close to both of them so you can do that. These question marks give you random things. Sometimes it'll be an extra life, sometimes it can be like a bomb or something, or life, I don't know. Usually either extra life or extra health. And Okino gave us a box and accidentally dropped all the contents. You want to back away before as soon as it drops. You'll either get a bunch of enemies, or you'll get 2 cakes and 1 of each bomb. I got the enemies, so I'm glad I backed away when I did. And we got little ghost hands carrying lanterns, too. Which is actually pretty interesting. Thankfully, that's all they do, just carry lanterns and just walk around. When you get into this stuff, you're gonna be slowed down a little bit. Whoa. Wait for those guys to stop throwing stuff, and you'll be able to get a little closer and hit them. Of course, if you have the power-up from the first section like I do, it'll be easier to hit them from a distance. And now it's a matter of making it through this home stretch before anything dumb happens. And I managed to get away from all that. Good. And of course, those little purple things will be in your way. They drop down from the little pipes there. And I want to wait for this thing to back away before I hit it. This is not backing away. And that was very, very close. I did not expect the balloons to do that. Want to get away from here very quickly. These guys are the worst. That I was able to get away from them pretty quickly. And time my landing right between those two things, too. Managed to avoid the shrapnel there, avoid that guy. Sometimes you have to jump a little bit in order to get up to that conveyor belt. It's kind of stupid, but what can you do? And I managed to take this thing all the way to the end after all that. Now you gotta fight this clown guy. Whenever he appears, just jump up at him with an upward swipe. Sometimes he'll shoot projectiles like that, and you want to get away really quickly. Just go the same way he flies to avoid them. Sometimes you can hit him before he does that, sometimes you can't. Whoa! Or you may have to stand between two of the fireballs in order to narrowly get away from him. You can also stand at the very side if he's at the side when he throws them too. Just like earlier. Come on. Reappear near me. Alright. He's pretty close to death in his first form. And then once you do more hits after that, he'll be in his second form. If you have the lightning power up, you can actually hit him from where that left thing there is, that little left vertical girder there. You definitely don't want to see three playing horns at the same time, because it'll shoot out a projectile that will turn you into a little girl if it hits you. And not only will you lose your power-up, you will only be able to avoid and run around and stuff. That's all you can do. You can't use your weapon in your little girl form. And apparently if you don't have the little lightning power-up that I somehow lost in the middle of this boss battle, you will have to hit this guy in the head. Apparently I figured that out the hard way, but I managed to get through this with very little difficulty. So if one little clown shows up, it's not that bad, but if three show up, you want to kill them off immediately, either to the left or to the right. Because that's when the that really nasty, unavoidable attack will set in. Anyway, we've got the sixth statue. And according to the translation here, we have to go to the dream world in order to get the seventh jewel. In order to enter the dream world, we had to whack this guy in the head. And I'm going to save the dream world for the next video, and trust me, it's going to be pretty annoying. So join me then, why don't you? Until then, this is Prince Watercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!